You're hankering for a thick hunk of ham, looking to feast on some farm-fresh chops, or craving a killer Kahlua pork. You're about to embark on the ultimate hog holiday.
It's like heaven on a bun or something like that. We just love it.
That's good stuff.
I may need some privacy.
Get set to pig out on porcine perfection, because we're taking you to pork paradise. Ham, pork chops, bacon, sausage. It's hard to believe so much goodness can all come from the same animal.
Yummy.
Pork is the renaissance man of the meat world, and though some may call it the other white meat, the pig simply won't be outdone. More people eat pork than any other protein on the planet. Each year, nearly 21 billion pounds of this savory sensation are processed in the United States alone. For anyone who's ever said, when pigs fly, that time is now.
Why do Americans love pork so much? Because the more fat involved, the more delicious it is.
You got a mouthful. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Our pork pilgrimage starts in Atlanta, Georgia, where they like their breakfast big and with plenty of pig.
That's really good.
Here at the famous Silver Skillet, owner Teresa Breckenridge and her staff are cooking up the gold standard of pork-laden country cooking.
I love the Silver Skillet. I bring people here all the time when people come in from out of town.
It is delicious. The most juiciest piece of ham I've ever had. Seriously, the food is amazing. This ham is... Where did you see the juices?
I have a bacon omelet with pancake on the side. Real good.
When the customers come into the Silver Skillet, they smell the cooking, the bacon, the biscuits, and immediately your taste buds start sensing that and just go crazy.
But of all the mouth-watering pork products on this menu, Silver Skillet regulars go most crazy for the original recipe country ham.
Well, this is country ham, and it's fantastic. Bone-in, gorgeous, with some gravy. Well, if you look at the size of what's on this plate, this is a proper fix of pork, no doubt about it.
It's incredible. If you want to start your day off with a massive chunk of protein, this is the way to go.
People love our country ham. One bite of that, and you know you're in paradise. It just makes you smile. That's what we're known for. It's everything you could ever want.
The Skillet gets its center-cut bone-in ham fresh sliced straight from the butcher. They trim all the fat and prep the ham slabs for a glorious bath in Teresa's secret marinade.
It is marinated in a secret sauce that my father years ago created and developed. Soy sauce is the main ingredient, light brown sugar. Not only the sweet flavor, but it also caramelizes the edges of the ham with paprika. And then we have a secret ingredient.
The juice also gives the ham that robust red color. And then it's on to the hot griddle.
Oh, that's really nice.
Slap it on a plate with some eggs, grits, and biscuits, and you've got yourself a taste of country ham, the way only Silver Skillet can do it. But if that's not enough to get you going in the morning, wake up your ham steak with a little dip of red-eye gravy.
We take a little bit of that marinade that the hams have been in. We add some old coffee to it and turn it into magical red-eye gravy.
The gravy makes the dish. It really does. It's amazing. It's got lots of flavor.
It's a good taste of salt and porkiness, and you dip it in the red-eye gravy, and it just melts in your mouth.
Something that I might not normally have for breakfast, but it certainly gives you a kick and it will start me off for the day.
How does that taste?
My cholesterol just shot up. I'm going to have a stroke. It was delicious, yes, but I'm going to die because of it.
This red-eye sauce is the jam.
For over 50 years, the Silver Skillet has been whipping up the kind of home-cooked breakfast its customers just can't get at home.
It just feels real hometown, and it's really comfortable and cozy, and it serves great food.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you. It's better than my mom's cooking, so why not come here?
We won't tell Mom that.
We've been in business since 1956, so it's just a very comforting Southern hospitality that we offer here.
Thank you.
The menu is a collection of hearty Southern-style favorites like griddle cakes, French toast, hash browns, biscuits, eggs, and more eggs. But the Silver Skillet will always be known as the place in Atlanta to savor some delicious ham.
They want the pork, they want the flavor, that seasoning, and it just reminds you of a good home-cooked Southern breakfast.
Our South sojourn continues in one of America's oldest colonial cities, Smithfield, Virginia. When people think of a large Southern ham gracing their table at a holiday dinner, they're probably thinking of a Smithfield ham. And you can only get them here, in the ham capital of the world.
Smithfield ham is the ham that made ham famous.
And at the center of this paradise of pork is the historic Smithfield Inn.
I think the Smithfield Inn is a really important part of Smithfield because it's been here for so long.
Just look at the place, just the history, the atmosphere, that's what makes it special.
You come to the Smithfield Inn if you want to have that laid-back Southern traditional meal.
For over 40 years, people from all over the country have been flocking to the Smithfield Inn for Moselle Brown's world-famous Smithfield ham rolls. Once declared by USA Today as one of the best plates in America. It's the Smithfield Inn's legendary baker, Moselle Brown, who transforms them into pork perfection.
Moselle comes in every morning at 4 a.m. to make her rolls in secret because she won't let anyone know her recipe.
I've been working here 48 years. We're a big family, and we love one another here. The recipe from the Smithfield ham roll came from my mother. Here I have butter, flour, sweet potatoes, sugar, and salt. I let it rise up about 15 minutes, and I roll. I use a glass to cut my bread.
Each morning, Moselle whips up about 10 dozen of these down-home hammy sammies. And by sunrise, the inn is filled with the aroma of fresh baked rolls.
I'm gonna put a little butter on here. And then I'm gonna put some ham in here. These are Moselle's famous ham rolls.
That is hamtastic.
Their ham rolls are so good. The ham rolls are a Smithfield favorite. That's standard fare at any big event or special occasion in Smithfield, and they do it the best here at Smithfield Inn.
The town of Smithfield has been synonymous with ham since the early 1600s, when Native Americans taught the colonists how to salt-cure hogs with magic white sand. The Smithfield Inn has been serving that same delicious ham since 1752. So long that even George Washington dined on their swine when he once stayed at the inn during a presidential tour. And Smithfield is so serious about their ham that in 1926, the state of Virginia passed a law saying only hogs that were smoked, cured, and aged 6 months in the town limits of Smithfield could be called a Smithfield ham.
Today, only 4 companies are allowed to use the Smithfield ham name. All other hams have to be called country hams.
Today, in addition to their famous ham, the Smithfield Inn offers up plenty of other pork-tastic specialties, like the fried green tomato